I think people in the stream can probably hear us. So you know,
Mm.
what's up? What's up, everybody? Southside again, back here, week 5, BPL, Sound Voltex. You know the drill. Today I'm joined by a new co-host, an online mutual of mine. He runs his own content creation channel with like Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and he's recently done his own BPL Sound Voltex analysis. So you know, thanks. So you know, please join us in welcoming below Nova Laxia. What's up, dude?
Salutations, everyone. As Southside has already mentioned, yes, I do Yu-Gi-Oh content, but I also have been doing my own initiative with covering the Sound Voltex division of BPL. Thank you very much to everyone for having me on today. So hopefully let's see some good games to Sound Voltex, eh?
Yeah, definitely. This is gonna be a pretty important match. This is gonna be the last match to determine the group's placements before we get to the this is gonna be before we get to what was that, the interleague matches, which is gonna be teams from this group, Group L, to team from this group, Group L, and they're gonna be facing off against the team from the right group, Group R, and it's gonna be relatively different because no, they're gonna have the same skill sets, but I believe there is no costs attached to it, so everyone can play anyone in any positions, and they basically aim for a bigger pool of points. Where like where the first place of Group L will be facing off the bottom place of the last place of Group R. So if things stick, we can probably see something like APINA versus round 1, or Tradz versus round 1, or maybe like if by miracle something changes today, something surprising could totally happen too. So you know, this is gonna be a very very important match. This with the because of how big the points are in the interleague match. So you know, you think you think you think it's gonna be a pretty radical change today or not?
I think honestly this week of matches really does determine how the rest of the Sound Voltex division will go. Because, I mean, if we get a massive shakeup this week, like we've been seeing for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I really do think that it could genuinely just be anyone's game in terms of who wins this and who gets to go on to the next set of rounds here. Because even as you mentioned with the interleague matches, there's a lot going on here, and whoever ends up being the bottom team that ends up still managing to qualify is going to have a pretty rough time. So I honestly don't want to guess anything yet because everything is still up for grabs here.
Pretty much, yeah. It's gonna be really scary. Oops, I haven't started recording. This is I'm good. So yeah, it's okay. I'll just record. It's okay. Okay, what? Hey, okay. Thank you to the people in the chat. Hello, everybody. And then hello, and then yeah, it's like what you said. This is gonna be quite a surprise because currently round 1, no, not round 1. APINA VRAMeS is leading the pack with a draw and a win. Below them is TAITO Station Tradz with a win and a loss. And then followed by that is GiGO with 2 draws and Game Panic with 1 loss and 1 draw. So it's gonna so you know, if Game Panic somehow manages a win or something like that, if the bottom 2 manages a win, it's gonna really wreak havoc on the entire like placings and such. And they really would like to get as high of a place as they can.
Yeah, I have said this before, but I think Game Panic is in a really precarious position now because if they do end up causing a win against the APINA VRAMeS, they pretty much just throw the entire table into chaos. Especially considering that TAITO Tradz is in a pretty good spot with their track record so far, even being a man down for 2 consecutive weeks in a row.
That's right.
So it really stands to show who ends up winning this, because if Game Panic does manage to force out a surprise win here after that really surprising loss, and then pulling out another draw against GiGO, which really shouldn't have happened considering that GiGO is more than capable. Oh boy,
Yeah.
We might be on for a really rough end to this.
It's really gonna be something that we can't expect. Leah Gabriel, last match for the quarterfinal? No. There's gonna be basically 3 more weeks of it. 3 more weeks of EP, 3 more weeks of the first stage. This is gonna be, and next week is gonna be the final group match between Group R, and then there's gonna be the interleague matches between teams from Group L versus teams from Group R. And yeah, the relative and the schedule for Sound Voltex VPL has been relatively compacted. I guess they didn't really want to go for too long, and because they compacted it into groups, it's like how, you know, when you watch the World Cup, you know, the group stages go by very quickly. Actually, when you think about it.
Yeah, this does feel like the World Cup compared to something like the NFL Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like with all the groups and all that, it just really feels a lot different with and all that. Well, they do have groups too in the NFL, but that's like a 16, but that's a 16 game season. This is like a three match season. And you know, soccer is pretty prevalent in Japan, so I guess they kind of thought of baseball and soccer too when they're making the. My friend
They even have the
Nagisa,
uniforms.
yeah, my friend Nagisa told me that how they draft is also very reminiscent of how Japanese teams draft like baseball players and all that. Which is like interesting. Which is like interesting because yeah, I never really thought of how the draft process works, but apparently it's very similar to how they draft baseball in Japan. So yeah, I guess we can probably move on to like discussing just very briefly with the match. So this is gonna be the first match of the day: Tradz versus GiGO. Currently second and third place, and you know, obviously Tradz wants to gain first so they can gain the advantage and such, and GiGO would obviously want to get out of third as soon as they can. So this is gonna end. Now there's a big element that has returned to TAITO Station Tradz. Their second player, Murakami, who has been out sick for the first two matches, which is done in the same recording by the way, so he wasn't available for two matches. He's finally back in this batch of recordings, which means like, you know, Tradz has the guy with maximum vol force cocked and loaded in their final like, group match.
Yeah, they finally have their smoking gun ready, and it's going to be a lot of an uphill battle for GiGO, I think, considering that against the teams that were expected to do really well in Game Panic and APINA VRAMeS, they've only managed to force out a draw.
Exactly. It's gonna be really like interesting to see if this additional ammo will be able to fight off against GiGO strategy today, because GiGO strategy today is putting Horai yet again in their Megamix battle, and Horai will also be doing the side read today. He hasn't been doing the side reads, he's only been doing the Megamix battles, notably. So that's gonna be the first match. The aces of both teams, WANIROU from Tradz and Horai from GiGO, they're going to be facing off in the Megamix battle. The second match is gonna be, you know, Murakami and Misobi versus SIRON and Depu. We've seen SIRON and Depu perform in week 1, and they were pretty good actually, despite being relatively lower vol force players. They are very capable in the S crits, so putting them in the 17 to 18 like tag matches and the easier matches is actually been pretty good. So like, you know, one hand in hand trip especially. This is gonna be a pretty bamboozling kind of like set of matches. And for the final match today, it's gonna be 18 one hand between Murakami and Horai. Two heavy hitters. These guys are Earth powers incarnate, as they would say.
Absolute gorillas.
Yeah, the gorillas.
When it comes to this.
Murakami, you know, maximum VF, which means he can play 20s. Horai, 22.1 or something like that, which means he's also super good at all that. But you know, 18 one hand, it's gonna be you're gonna have like pretty janky charts to deal with. So yeah, this is gonna be a particularly important match for just this day is just important for the group. So you know, interesting that they're putting, you know, I guess WANIROU instead of Misobi in the Megamix, but I guess would they trust WANIROU to S-crit very well against Horai? So you know,
WANIROU's been a strong player.
WANIROU's been really great. Yeah.
Honestly, I think looking at it on paper, no pun intended, I do think the ball is firmly in TAITO Trad's court, especially considering that Murakami has been a very strong player, even just when you look at just the sheer numbers. But I think TAITO Trad's really does have the mental fortitude here to pull it off, and it really does take a massive turnaround from GiGO just switching on at the last moment in order to break through that stalemate that they've been putting themselves in for both of their last two matches.
Which is pretty crazy, actually, if you think about it. They're like top teams, and then they just managed to barely survive. The combined might of these two people's accuracy and, you know, Horai just being the big boy, so to speak, you know. Yeah. This is gonna be very interesting, and you know, obviously I also feel like it's gonna be a Trad's advantage match. So because Murakami is just such a powerhouse, but you know, we will see.
Mm.
We'll see what's gonna happen anyway. So we're gonna probably move on to the next match, which is gonna be between the first place and the fourth place. APINA VRAMeS versus Game Panic. APINA VRAMES doing pretty well so far. There was some times where they just choked by accident. It's related to, surprisingly, Yobate. Their second pick has been killing it. He's been so strong. He's been he's been like consistent point collector, and you know, not like the others haven't been pulling their weight, but Yuichi has seen a bit of like small mistakes that he's made that lost him potential points that could give him an advantage. But for now, the record is more on their favor. Meanwhile, you know, Game Panic hasn't had as much luck. They have Kaneko, CH, but the problem still kind of lies with, I guess, the supporting cast and how they've been allocating costs and all that. So yeah, they've been using Chia more on their side reads, and the side reads is arguably the most important part of the matches because there's like 7 points tied to it, you know. So it's been interesting to see how like Game Panic has unfortunately been the brunt of the bottom, but you know, like Nova said, one win by Game Panic is gonna wreck this entire group.
Yeah, I think the thing with Game Panic is like, I get what they're doing with their strategy and trying to conserve their cost to keep Kaneko more or less as their best for last, but I mean, considering Chia managed to switch on in Game Panic's last game and Kaneko's still been sort of shaky so far, it's really starting to show just how much pressure that I think the big name players are feeling here, because as you mentioned with Yuichi as well, choking in that last game against TAITO Tradz, like,
Right.
he really did not need to choke that hard, and yet he threw what should have been a relatively straightforward game, especially on a song like Sayonara Planet Wars, which I assume like most people who are at that kind of level should be more than comfortable with.
Definitely, because Yuichi is already so prolific, so consistent. This is the guy who PUC'd Black Emperor Gravity on the tournament in Sound Voltex 3 and made everyone scream their heads out. So it's like, what happened here? But yeah, Misobi from Tradz is just a really, really consistent player too. Arguably a draft steal. How is he only picked third? That's crazy.
A lot of surprises going on this BPL, that's for sure.
Yeah, like Daiki, Silcat, 100% win rate right now. But yeah, I guess we got about 2 minutes, so we can just quickly run over. First match is gonna be Megamix between Yobate again versus KAINARU from Game Panic, and then the middle match is gonna be Yobate and Paper versus Kaneko and Chia. 17 notes. Gonna be a difficult match, I think, for this one.
Yeah,
really difficult
notes,
match.
17s.
Yes,
There's a lot to go through there.
That's basically 70% of 17. So.
Yeah, it's basically like nearly the entire folder at that point.
Pretty much. And this is gonna be the big boy of the match. Yuichi versus Kaneko. 18 one hand. This is gonna be super important. And you know, Yuichi, we've seen Yuichi crack and we've seen CH crack, and it's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to be them in that situation. There's so much pressure. It's
I feel like with one hand, like, this might be more up of Kaneko's alley, considering how well he is, how more proficient he is at one hand. Because I know he has an SPUC on stuff like Daisy Cutter, right? So
he does.
So I mean, like, that does seem like something he'd be a lot better with. But considering the track record of these teams so far and their star players, we can't really leave anything up to chance.
Yeah, can go anyway. So yeah, gonna be. I guess we're gonna about to start soon. Who do you think's gonna win, Nova?
God, I really don't want to put my eggs in one basket because, really, I think APINA VRAMeS on paper does have a much stronger matchup. But like we said before, if Game Panic wins this, which they really do want to try and get, it's going to be an absolute nightmare for everybody else because now they have to scramble to work even more harder. So,
for the inner leagues, of course. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to tell.
We can't tell. So it's 8 right now. We're about to start the match. Our guests for today, the usual, and our live act is Ultra Rare Records, aka Masayoshi Minoshima, and everyone. Oh my God, you're seeing Singapore ads. Crap, please stop. Oh, they're still explaining. Thank goodness.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, meanwhile, Setsuo is still explaining. Basically, yeah, our guests today are also Mirror Records. Interesting choice, especially because Masayushi Miyoshima hasn't been on Voltex too much. He's been filling out his obligations to the Toho collection, but you know. I guess they just want to get DJs that are available to perform. And Voltex doesn't really have that many prolific producers, and you know, they've used up some of their prolific producers for 2DX PPL like Homarju, Camellia, Yutaimai. These people are pretty notable in Voltex too, but you know, they've been axed for 2DX. I guess if Konami wouldn't want to make it redundant.
Yeah. It is quite surprising though, considering that Camellia, I imagine, would be more well known for Sound Voltex, but I guess he has been seeing a lot more, I guess, attention in 2DX quite recently, especially since he collabed with Toby Fox.
Yeah, that Summer Blue. My goodness.
Yeah.
Toby Fox has been so Undertale has been so much appearing so much in BEMANI. I made the joke that Toby Fox has had like an exclusive contract or something. But yeah. But you know, Undertale is huge in Japan, so would make the most sense for Konami to just like hook the thing while it's still there. You know? So,
yeah. I am honestly quite surprised that Undertale is massive in Japan, but
it's
honestly
ridiculous.
nothing faces me at this point.
It's ridiculous. They love like character-driven stories like that, so Undertale is actually like perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
especially because of the whole sort of quirkiness of it.
Yeah, it's quite quirky, and you know the character, and you know the character, and you know they have a big culture with characters. Like you can imagine, they love sand, and virus, and all that. Still 17 and 18. Yeah, it's gonna be 17 and 18 for the next about 2 or 3 more weeks. So you know, we're only gonna start seeing 19 in the quarterfinals to semifinals, and 20s in the finals. It would really make the competition too top heavy if their 19s are already available now, and you know they want to show off more of their game, you know. So if you just because if you just put 19 to 20s, it'll just be no different than KC, which is this is not, by the way.
Yeah, I think if you made it a bit too top heavy, like for viewing this early, it would probably turn off a lot of the new player experience as well.
Yeah, that's true. And then you're gonna only see like those pool of songs. There's still not that many 19s too. There's still not many like
I think there's like less than, I want to say like 100 and no, it's like at least 119. So I think it's like 120 something, which is not a big pool to go off with.
But there's about 3 times more. There were 3 times more 18s and probably 3.5 times more 17s. So you know.
Yeah.
And they would like to show off their game more than just this, you know, more than just the bosses, you know, which is what I feel is getting a bit too much with so many games. People only want to see hard stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. I think quite often when it comes to looking at higher level rhythm gameplay, people often focus too much on either the boss songs or the dump charts.
Yeah, the stupid stuff.
Yeah. So seeing a lot more variety is actually beneficial for a division like this, or just like a series like this in general, really.
Yeah, like and then it's not like we haven't been seeing stupid charts. All the side reads in 18th have been pretty off the cuff, like Scat Jazz Dance, Endgame, Murasame, Winning Road, and all that. And you know, because they have to play strategically, they'll have to pick kind of stupid charts too, like Ghost Family. The first week we saw Wenrella, which is stupid.
Didn't we see Joyeuse Vivid as well?
That's true. Yes.
Week 1.
That's true. You know, Shepherd, yeah, that was the one. Oh my god, those are like so dumb, man. Like we've been seeing our glut of stupid charts, so I think it's not an issue that we don't have the big boys yet. It's gonna come soon though.
True. I mean, if Game Panic do win and manage to actually break their really bad streak this time, then maybe we might just see Daisy Cutter in you know, the next few stages, who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. But this is not. But you know, the group stage isn't all that's over. We still have the interleague matches, of course. But we still don't know what's. We still don't know what possibilities are going to be available because the point distribution for the interleague matches is very weird. They're definitely valuing the interleague match a lot more. So that's why players are like really scrambling to go to the top place. But wow, they really started late, huh?
Yeah.
They really
I'm
started late.
surprised.
Yeah. Sometimes they just do that though. Like they just start because this is a YouTube premiere. This is not a live stream. All the matches have been recorded, I think, at this point, including interleagues. But maybe not interleagues yet. But interleague should be soon.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess that's the one thing that we mentioned before. I don't know if we mentioned it, but this is a new recording day because Murakami has returned.
Yeah.
So some players you see that have been beasting might come in with a different mental state. So it's not like unanimously like, hey, I think we're gonna see Daiki do a sweep. I think we're gonna see Yuichi make the same mistakes again. Not really. I don't think we're gonna see that this time. Just because a new day will just like mentally reset you completely for these kind of things. So, you know.
That's true. Could also make you play much worse. So
That's true.
that is definitely an element to consider.
Definitely.
Elvin in the chat. Do you think APINA could fight against Game Panic? I think it's too early to tell. We really can't put anything on the cards just yet.
Can APINA fight against Game Panic? APINA I actually think has the advantage here. Game Panic has a bit more worry. The support cards of Chia and KAINARU hasn't given much yet either. Actually, he's been only in the tag matches and all that.
Chia's been pulling his weight though.
Chia, yeah. Chia unfortunately just had to meet WANIROU in the first match, but you know, against GiGO. And against GiGO, he actually did really well. Murasame, one error I think. Jeez.
Something in those lines.
After that one. Well, I think Setsuo has finished his explanation. I think we're gonna start with the live. The Austro-Emiria Records live.
Oh boy.
And I think it's gonna be I think we're gonna start with Bad Apple because you know it's Austro-Emiria.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense if you didn't start with Bad Apple, huh?
They advertised their appearance with Bad Apple. Nomiko is there and Ayame is there. So well, yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, instant.
Oh,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, I guess.
It's yeah, wow, they have the different New Year version of the Exchange Gear login. No, this is the booth login, but this is
This New Year's music is gonna be stuck in my head because on Konaste it's still playing even like 3 days after New Year's.
It's gonna be a week.
Oh gosh.
And yes, this is our host as usual, Moriicho as Voltanizer Maxima, Setsuo Ito or Setsuo as Sumabuki, and Grace as voiced by Momo Ishibashi. One draw, one loss so far. Indeed, they are in panic mode right now. But one win will just wreck this win. They got their big guns here, which is CH on the side read. Oh yes, some in-character talking.
It's really off-putting seeing Fortis the Maxima just like flexing like that every couple seconds.
I think in character he's like that, so.
That's true.
Moriicho, I want to see the Maxima voiced by Moriicho someday.
Oh, come on Konami, please give us the live 2D.
But yeah,
Begging you on my hands and knees.
yeah, for the Maxima. Well, now they've pretty much just locked themselves to Bonicho voicing them. Like it's racist is Aikayano, Kureha is Saori Hayami, and then but they've practically locked Molten Azure Maxima to Bonicho. Bonicho, by the way, legendary commentator. He's been commentating the BEMANI event since I was still like just a kid, like 2005, 2007. He's already here.
Like, he's almost as legendary a commentator as, I guess, for like FGC events. Someone like Margin Obama or like Tasty Steve. He's been around.
Oh yeah, he's been around. Here we go. This is Austro-Mirror Records. Surprising, we do not have Toho in this tournament, but Minoshima's free, I guess.
Gotta get the Dojin rep in somewhere.
That's right. Like Tracy.
True.
Oh, Nomiko
Don't forget,
live.
guys. Small indie company.
Oh, yeah, wow. I forgot Nomiko performing live doesn't really perform that well live. If APINA and Tradz win, there's your 2 more locked team into the playoffs, right? We still have the interleague matches, which cost a lot of points. So, but if they win today, they're in very, very good position too.
This week really is just a determining factor for basically every team that can qualify at this point, because whoever wins and whoever loses more or less just nails it in for the coffin, whoever gets to go on to the next few stages.
That's right. By the way, the only teams getting eliminated will be the bottom 2 teams. So at the moment, that's round 1 in Game Panic, which is like, but it might change over these past 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. I think it might be a little more shaky for round 1 though, considering 2 losses is...
2 losses with ball in the main matches.
Yeah, it's not a strong showing.
The next match is I almost definitely feel it's gonna be Potesatsu doing the 18 match.
Because sight reads are Potesatsu's forte after all, so it's surprising that they haven't put him in the hot seat for that more often.
I mean, I would trust Ball, but Ball just unfortunately hasn't performed up to snuff.
Yeah.
He dropped like what? He dropped like a couple of matches where it was pretty instrumental. Oh, Arrow Rain. Oh no. Ayame coming in.
Wow, they really just did the pro wrestler tag out, huh?
Pretty much.
Arrow Rain is still an 18 that gives me nightmares to this day. Ooh.
I played it when Vivid Wave launched, and it made me so angry.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I have 9. I recently tried it again. Like, okay, it starts here, then oh wait, it starts there. Like, I just died.
Yeah, that portion really just throws me for a loop.
It's good though, so it's good to listen to it.
It's a good track.
Can't go wrong with Minoshima.
True.
I saw Ayame a few times. I got to talk to her a couple of times. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing when you go to Raid Taisai and such. It really works well if you bring up your foreigner.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Because actually like creators are pretty surprised if foreigners listen to them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, even just going into the comment section of like an artist's crossfade for their new album for Comiket, and you're like, yeah, I'm listening to some Germany, and then they're like, whoa, Germans?
Whoa, German?
It is quite surprising how multicultural in terms of audience self-indulgent stuff has become in recent years.
The internet,
I guess
man.
it's not really a surprise, but like in terms of like how outspoken
The internet, man. It's really, really such a good. That's why hardcore Tadashi is so prolific these days, and why everyone wants. And you know, of course, like rhythm games, easier access rhythm games like mobile games, Osu, unfortunately. But yeah. Here we go. I guess that's our end of the set. They'll be back after the matches today.
Nice little teaser for what's to come.
Yes, we're gonna see sacrifice probably.
Oh, might be foreshadowing.
That's right. But you know. But oh yeah, I get it. Okay. It started relatively late, so if you guys are if you just came in and wondering like why the hell are we still here, it just started really late. Here we go, our matches for today. Not as many viewers today, but I really appreciate people who come down and watch. 8 people, thank you so much.
Thank you all for all the support, and thank you for supporting BPL.
Yeah, support a good format. I'm shooting a KC for 1 minute. Okay, but yeah, this is the standings right now. Starting top of the table are APINA and Leisureland. Leisureland pre-poised to take the lead and such. And round 1 and Game Panic are at the bottom. They really would like to get something in their upcoming matches. By the way, this is all pre-recorded, so we're not actually watching this live. So you know. Here we go. Start.
I imagine the bulk of these must have been recorded like prior to New Year's.
Definitely, yeah. It can't be so soon. Because I need to edit all this.
Oh, that is true.
BEMANI Pro League Season 2. Here we go. Crossing Blue, our resident DJ Grace. This is going to be the first match. It's going to be between TAITO Station Tradz versus GiGO. Here we go. Tradz. This is GiGO.
Oh man.
Here we go. Here we go. Our team, the carnivore, WANIROU, the man who makes the whirlwind with the right hand, MURAKAMI, and the G is from Hokkaido, the Sobi. Finally, we get to see the man, MURAKAMI, Max VF in Japan. Here he is.
Honestly, it's amazing seeing such incredible talent in the Sobi, especially from someone that young as well.
Definitely. The Sobi, yeah, 17 years old and he's already like BF22.
Yeah. Like, not a lot of players you see in rhythm games in particular who are that young and are competing at this kind of level, because a lot of players are generally like our age.
Yes, that's true, like mid-20s or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our team. Horai, SIRON, and Depu. They did really well to keep surviving, but here we go. Yeah, the moral multiplayer himself, Horai. One of the most decorated guys in this tournament.
Now GiGO has to play to win and not to survive.
Basically, yes. They need to win. The Oasis. This is gonna be a whirlwind or an oasis, the tagline says.
I think it might be more of a whirlwind knowing how this looks, but, you know, still very early days.
Yes, of course. The Party Rockers, here to beat TAITO Station Tradz with their theme song Reishigure by Niwashi and Aoi. God, I'm trying to
This is honestly a really good team theme. Like, I am pleasantly surprised.
There we go. Oh, different color on his hair right there. The carnivore WANIROU holding the monster kun. Using the right hand to create a tornado with MURAKAMI with the heart. And wow, Red-haired Misobi today. But the genius from Hokkaido holding his own little monster.
They're really changing their image, huh?
Yeah.
New year, new team.
New year. Yes, get into the gaming oasis. GiGO. They're getting teleported into their theme. Starter pistol by Mono.
Will they not do the esports pose? Oh.
They're just coming in. Wow. Okay. Alright. The Immortal multiplayer. Alright. Making the G differently. The BEMANI robot SIRON. Oh, they updated their Volforce.
Wow.
Man of excitement. Deadpool. They updated everyone's Volforce because because each recording session they would probably have different VF if they got a new achievement.
Because I know for a lot of players, they've been honestly making such a massive improvement after every session. So
Yeah, especially with like arcade, with the arcade just letting you play.
yeah. I'm not sure if a lot of people in chat will be familiar, but like a lot of the teams do often play on stream, either by themselves or as part of the arcade. So you do get some really nice insight into how each player and each team does perform.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be pretty. It's always like, because the arcade also provides the machines to like specific machines in there, like local arcades for them to rent and play.
Yeah.
Well, not rent.
Yeah.
They're pretty much just ask and they get it.
I mean, it's pro player privilege at this point, right?
That's right. Here we go. First match. WANIROU and Horai, the aces of each team. They're gonna have to start to make 3 points each.
Anything's on the line here.
We'll be seeing their 5 song choices coming up. Come up? Okay. WANIROU selections will be Daisy Cutter Beachside Buddy and oh my god, this is
Wow.
the meme. He really is playing to win. This is all the meta picks.
Yeah, this is honestly a really heavy showing there.
Oh my god.
What I saw
Ultimate
pulling his punches
inflation.
either though.
Sacrifice and Faith, Wenrella, 666, thank you for your playing music. Thank you for playing music actually is kind of easy, I would say.
It's easier for sure, especially in terms of 18s. But
Yeah. It's not super easy, but it is relatively easier compared to all these other meme picks. This is just full
Yeah.
meme.
WANIROU really is just going straight for the throat here, especially with Daisy Cutter and End Roll. Like, wow.
Daisy Cutter, end roll, time travel. Time travel just has that one part where no one can get right.
Yeah. Especially since it shows up a lot in Megamix, which is
Horai is just straight power, his meta, his own
Yeah.
personal meta, which is like Wenrella. Wenrella is probably one of the worst there, the first song there. Full of jacks, full of one-hand jacks. Ultimate inflation just speed. 666 is,
666 is it's just one hand Jackson, relatively just unforgiving patterns throughout.
Also because of the VPM.
Yeah,
Losing chain on the knob there is so fatal.
Yeah. Especially with the weird like stairs like midway through the chart too, like it really puts it in an element of its own that you have to consider. Especially when you have really silly charts like Daisy Cutter being thrown into the mix as well.
Yeah, Daisy Cutter, Beachside Bunny, what was that again? Oh, end roll, yeah. First time we're gonna see end roll in tournament.
End roll does feel like a lot of a knowledge check chart, I feel, at this kind of higher level, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because you have to also alternate, because you also have to anchor your holds differently. Big fan of
Yeah.
Kita-chan, Metachronon, one of the... Mochi the Rock, sweeping, I guess.
hey, it's a good show. I can't really argue with it.
Yeah. Nobody's saying anything. I haven't seen an anime for a while, so... But yeah, geez. Like you said, knowledge check. End roll, you forget one crosshand, that's it.
Yeah.
Forgetting a crosshand is totally a WANIROU praying to win his first match. Here we go. First starting with end roll.
Starting off with end roll. Oh god.
It's
And
actually
the,
pretty
the
rough.
Opening isn't, yeah, the opening isn't too bad, but you could really drop advantage here.
Because
Yeah. The jack here is just ugh.
this is still yeah. Yeah, this is hard.
Oh yeah, this is just the worst. I mean,
But
both
yeah,
players.
QC, yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. Coming up, ultimate inflation.
God, go from one knowledge check to another, huh?
It's just power. Look at yeah, just fast. Look at that. That's fast.
God, these bursts are honestly so brutal to time on. Like, big props to both players for dealing so well with this.
Yeah, this is. I think it could be another PUC, double PUC here.
Yeah, it does look like both players aren't
Double
sweating too hard
PUC,
on
yes. Okay, exactly. Daisy cutter.
that. Daisy cutter. WANIROU really isn't holding back.
Yeah. Oh, this part.
Oh gosh. But yeah, in the chat, no, thank you honestly to everybody who supported BPL in some way, whether it's through my stream, Southside stream, just watching the plays or the stream itself, you know, because I think it really does make the difference if Konami gets that kind of positive feedback and just knows that this kind of effort is appreciated.
Definitely, they will. You know, they actually tweeted in English with the BPL account before to advertise the DJ sets. Sacrifice and faith right now. Oh, oh my god, that's really annoying. But so
I mean,
far,
both
yeah,
players
both of
are doing really well.
yeah, double PUC. I guess they're trying to save up their exceed gear right now. We might
Yeah.
see a pop soon. Yeah, double PUC again. No doubt about it. Oh, WANIROU's going for it. Mayhem exceed gear 2.
This could be make or break here considering Mayhem.
Mayhem has 998 BPM, which means the knob ticks are so fatal. They have the little pet peeves. Wow, they updated the UI, so it's pretty clear to see who's like leading right now.
Yeah. WANIROU with a slight advantage here. His timing is absolutely monstrous right now.
Yeah, dang, 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 dang. Right now, 8K, very small.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, what?
That massive drop at the last moment. Wait.
Oh my god, Horror just
Man, what happened with Horror?
he just dropped the last like FX, and that just tanked the score. Oh my god, Horai with like Exceed Gear 3 on Wenrella.
God, he really cannot afford to let this go now, especially with a miss that fatal. But
Yep.
it
Oh my god,
might-
WANIROU!
Wait.
WANIROU is oh, he lost it! Oh, he lost his
Oh
Exceed
my
Gear 3!
gosh.
WANIROU!
WANIROU really just holding it together now. He just needs to not choke, and I think this is in the bag.
Beachside Bunny Exceed Gear 2.
Another song where honestly missing at any point might just be the death knell here.
Oh, I dropped it again!
Oh my god! Is Horai feeling the sweat, or is he just not prepared for this?
You know, Beachside Bunny, you can play Beachside Bunny 500 times, but you just need to miss one.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Oh my god, yeah, this is WANIROU's, man. WANIROU's, and he's gonna get 5 more! 15-4, oh my god! Is this even possible to come back from?
You have to win like the next 3 in a row here.
666, Exceed Gear 2.
Oh, this is the ending of 66, right? Oh, like close to the
Horai
ending.
dropped this combo.
Oh my gosh.
This is a
feeling the
spiral.
sweat here.
This is a spiral like we've never seen.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, it's still on WANIROU's advantage. Horai dropped it again. We're going to
I think-
time travel. Yes. Was it?
I think Horai here going with the usual power picks might have been at his disadvantage here, because he really isn't prepared for a lot of these laser shots in particular.
Yeah, my goodness.
He's just dropping left, right, and center.
We're going to time travel right now, both on PC. Oh wait, what? WANIROU just took the advantage there. Horai dropped.
God, I think Horai might be letting it get to his head now.
Oh yeah.
It's a psychological turnaround.
Exceed Gear 3, thank you for your playing music. He's gonna get 12, but no, I think he can't get any more points.
I think it all depends on this and how he does in the next.
Oh! WANIROU messed up there!
Wait, this might be a turnaround though.
But still gonna be totally 12 points. He gained some ground there. Is it gonna be it though? End roll, Exceed Gear 2.
I think this honestly might decide it. Wait, WANIROU just dropping straight away.
He's throwing away, just dropped. Wait! He's in pace!
Oh.
He's in pace! He's in pace actually! He's actually in pace!
You mentioned it before, like one miss on the.
Oh my god!
Wait!
Did you see that?
What's going on?
Did you see that?
Oh my god! Both players are really
Horai
just going around
has
here now.
Horai has lost. He has apologized.
Yeah. I don't think Horai. I think once the score lead got that big, I don't think Horai could have possibly come back from that without a bit of luck.
Oh my god. Horai is just, yeah, you can see in his face. He's just like, oh man, I messed it up.
It's a slaughter. Oh.
24-12. Wait, what happened? Oh, there was some trouble? What happened? Huh? What happened? Huh? What happened there?
Oh gosh.
Wait, what happened there? Let me Google Translate that.
Google Lens that quickly.
Oh, there was the match is invalid. They determined that the cab is the GiGO cab is faulty.
Oh wow. They really got the I don't even play this game check. Damn.
So this match is getting thrown out. 0 points for both teams.
Oh wow. They don't even get a draw point. That's just completely out of the window.
Yeah.
Damn,
They threw the match because they tested Horai's they tested Horai's cabs and it seems like it wasn't substandard. So they're throwing that match out. We're going to the next match.
Remember guys, if machine trouble can happen at EVO, it can happen at BPL.
Yeah, machine trouble.
Unbelievable that this happened though.
Yeah, apparently it just miraculously got broken before maintenance. Well, I guess we're gonna go to the second match now. No, it's gonna be one hand-to-hand trip between Misobi and Murakami versus SIRON and Depu. Well, Konami quality, I guess.
Both teams really have to pick up the pace now, because with that first match getting thrown out, that's gonna be a huge mental blow to Tradz.
Yeah, that sucks. Here we go. That Konami quality, I guess. How I can't really claim that. Eyes JMBS Fun Card Remix, a good song.
This is a good pick.
Yeah. GiGO selection will be Bokura no Jikan by Tezuka. Oh shit.
Oh.
Did they fix the machine before the second match? Yeah, definitely. Or else they wouldn't do this. Or else they wouldn't just continue.
I imagine they would have to fix the machine beforehand, because it would be really strange if they did.
And they can't just redo the match because I don't think that would be fair. Bokura no Jikan. That's it's kind of a sight read killer, but you know.
Yeah.
After that it just becomes an okay chart, I would say.
Yeah, it's alright. It's pretty mid. Not like the worst, but not like the best chart either. Definitely a sight read killer for sure though. I remember I had pretty big trouble on it going through the first time.
Yeah, I also was like, why did I just drop 20 gauge? And then what was that? I's JMBS remix, Funcon remix.
Yeah.
Because they're playing by X Core, the intro with the that's gonna be so hard. Did the butt? Oh, Madadu. Yeah, the intro is so bad.
Definitely gonna.
For normal PUC, that's perfectly fine, but for X Core,
A lot of songs become a completely different beast when you have to focus on EX score instead of just normal accuracy.
pretty much. Oh, Manadome, what happened? GiGO. Yeah, they showed the match between TAITO Station Tradz and GiGO Megamix between WANIROU and Horai, and I think they threw out the match because they found that GiGO's machine was faulty. But you know, I think a redo would be considered not fair. So that's why they just decided to like go through with it.
I think it's kind of complicated having a redo because I think the whole thing with BPL and their matches so far is like minimal warm up, right?
Yeah,
So
they have warm up.
having that kind of advantage would be a bit skewed.
Here we go. Trazz's pick. Ice Jockey Master Base Swan Remix. And wow, yeah. See? That was so deadly.
Both teams are weathering it pretty well so far.
Yeah, these are Escrid beasts. Murakami dropped this combo though, but he's still doing pretty well.
Murakami does understand the assignment here. You know, it's not all about PUCing or getting a UC here, just as long as his accuracy is on point.
That's right.
Could make
SIRON
a
and
difference
Depu.
though.
Yeah, SIRON and Depu are trying to keep up.
I mean, both players of GiGO are generally quite well proficient in S-crits on this kind of level of chart, so...
That's true. And they finally
I
got
would
proper
expect
hand cam as well.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Not
Yeah,
like
sorry?
the over-the-hand camera view.
Yeah, what was you about to say?
No, I was just saying, like, I would expect both players of both teams here to be quite well proficient in this kind of chart, especially at this kind of level. So, you know, generally here, I think it comes down to whoever understands patterns like that one-hand trill more.
Oh my god, they just tied again!
Yeah, speak of the devil, it's really gonna just come down to who has the better fundies here at the last minute.
Misobi messed up that one trill that you were saying.
Yeah, commentary curse. Definitely don't speak light of things as they're happening.
Oh, what? SIRON just dropped that, what? Well, oh yeah, Rumi with the BEMANI Pro League remixes. Sorry bro, they're just too good. JMBS makes some... Oh wait, what?
Wait, that massive lead from GiGO at the last minute here.
Depu
I think
just...
it's
Oh
too
my
early
god!
to
Oh my god, Depu with the UC! Great job! He just managed to take first place.
It's hard. This chart really is really hard to time on, and I think both teams really highlighted that.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, look at that. Max -7 by Depu. Holy shit.
Unreal. Incredible play there.
Sorry. Bokura no Jikan. Coming up, Tradz really needs something here. A bit demoralizing. Yeah, Misobi missed an entire straight knob, yes. Especially because they... Yeah, sorry?
No, go on.
Sorry, hold on.
Go on.
Sorry, that was me trying to speak. Sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say now, actually. So.
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, my goodness. But yeah, as I said, now GiGO has the advantage because, yeah, the first match got thrown out. We're going to see 4 PUCs for Bokura no Jikan, maybe. Can you translate the song? Bokura no Jikan. Yeah. Our time.
As we mentioned before, this shot really is a sight read killer, which shouldn't be that bad at this kind of stage.
I feel like
considering
I feel like
neither
the
team has warmed up.
I feel like the GiGO players has picked this song just so Just so because this is relatively easy. That's it.
Yeah. I think if it's just for like a straightforward, like fundamentals reliant and accuracy based chart.
Misobi just messed up.
Yeah, I think speaking too early might probably not be the best idea at this stage. As me saying fundamentals will be really important, and then all of a sudden Misobi's really just feeling the sweat here on what shouldn't be that hard.
Yes. Still 4 points though. Can go any way.
Yeah.
Murakami pre-commanding lead in the X score right now.
Yeah.
TAITO.
It is quite telling that both teams do drop like quite a substantial lead when you see the EX score go down that much.
That's true, yeah. I think that's really good because sometimes it's hard to tell. You get to add up everything in your head. Wow.
Does look like a solid win for GiGO here, unless TAITO Tradz pulls out all the stops.
That real mistake by Misobi was really fatal.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of points up for grabs in the 1v1 stage, so Tradz could still come back just from that alone.
That's
they
true,
do
there's
have to
still 7
win
points.
basically everything there though.
Yeah, 7 points. And wow! Triple PUC! And double PUC by GiGO.
Damn.
Wow, having that first match run out is really painful. Now they're 0-4.
Very calculated on GiGO's part going for Bokuro no Jikan, but it paid off in the end for them.
Definitely.
Really showing that song picks are almost as tactical as the players you pick to play them. Which is an element I think a lot of people really underestimate looking at BPL.
Song picks are so important, man. It's like, especially if you have something that you can just consistently do.
Yeah.
Oh, Misobi, oh my goodness. In tears, I think.
I don't blame him for feeling the sweat, especially after that really good Megamix.
Just being thrown off, yeah.
Yeah.
Some players have gone emotional over this BPL. There has Citrus has gone emotional before.
I think like the first match of week 2, Silcat versus Supernova Tohoku was like, it was really hard to watch him.
Yeah, just really hard to see Citrus not being able to pull it off.
Yeah, and then Supernova Tohoku were breaking down pretty much by the end of it.
That's true. We're gonna be seeing the final match now. Gonna be a one hand, I believe. Goes from trying to trip your opponents to trying to be super consistent, to be honest. Yeah, exactly.
There's like 3 layers of mind games in terms of what to pick for BPL, and I think a lot of teams have really shown it off quite well, especially with last week and Kawa-chan going for feel seasickness.
Oh yeah,
which is a really calculated pick.
It just destroyed Citrus.
Yeah.
Hey Marvel, what's up? Oh shit, here we go. Murakami versus Horai, one hand.
One hand shots could be anything, but at the same time, there are some really nasty picks in one hand that you really have to
really nasty, yeah.
careful of. Why did they just zoom in on Misobi crying like that? Konami BM.
Really
Small
BM.
company, please understand.
Oh my god.
Wow, a Red Alice remix.
That is a janky chart.
Damn.
Really old janky chart. Nostos Arc remix.
Nostos Arc remix. Okay.
Sasuga nostalgia pureya.
True.
I'm trying to feel bad for the guy who broke down the fence. Oh, we do. We all do, I'm pretty sure.
We all do. GiGO are really going for like the super consistent, straightforward picks, whereas Tradz are going for the more unconventional picks this time around.
This is weird, yeah. Flower Red Alice is a Sound Voltex 2 infinite chart. Really weird.
All the charts do have that early charting syndrome going on, where they're very just sort of yank.
They're super genuine.
Just really rough around the edges in general. You can tell with all the rhythm game charts that they haven't quite nailed down what sort of style they want yet. And I mean, with charts like this, it really does show.
Yeah. How is Nostos one hand? Well, it's like how Ghost Family is peak.
True.
The flower chart, yeah, it sucks, bro. Nostos, yeah. Nostos Arc Remix, yeah. The nostalgia player gonna try nostalgiaing him out. I don't understand why everyone plays time travel to be honest. Oh, the knob section.
Yeah, it's literally just the knob section, I feel.
The knob section. You can really
I think as well, because like in Megamix battle, especially, like you kind of know what parts of the chart are gonna get picked at most points. So people just pick time travel because it's an easy BM pick.
It's
basically just yeah. It's just a hard call out, really.
Pretty much. Here we go. We're starting with Flower Red House Remix. See how annoying that is.
God, these one hand sections are just bleh. Boff.
Makes you feel ill. Makes you feel ill. Zero. Wow, close though. These are two power players.
I think the hardest part about timing on this is trying to transition your one hands when you have to hit like button A and C with like the trills.
That's true.
Because like that's really funky for a lot of players to do, even if you have like quite big hands to do it.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just so weird. I have relatively longer hands, and some of these patterns are so weird. I don't really like playing them.
For someone with short hands like me, like I have to really finagle it. I have to use my ring finger at points, and it's just really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this. This is really impressive.
Yeah, this shot's really playing to Horai stripes in this section here. He's powering through it.
Murakami just getting some random grades, I guess that's unwanted grades. Wow! So consistent by Horai!
Yeah!
Wait.
All tied up again.
The little double. Oh my god.
Yes, good. This is really close now.
Oh wow, now it's back to
Murakami's
Murakami.
taking it back though.
The one hand part.
Speaking of the big hand, ooh!
15
yeah,
and
Murakami's really powering through those one hand trills easy.
There might see a double PUC, but a Tradz win.
This is definitely a Tradz win for sure. Murakami's definitely got it here. He just has to hold it on.
Oh,
yeah,
PUC by Murakami! Clean! Oh my goodness.
Clean.
Megamix got thrown out due to a faulty cabinet, and they do not want to repeat it because it's unfair. Minus 16 all early.
Max minus 16 on a chart like this is impressive.
On tournament 2.
God.
So right now it's 4-2.
If Murakami wins this, they all tie up, and then it's all dependent on the sight read.
Yeah, Murakami must not drop a single match, I think.
Yeah. But Nostos Arc Remix definitely feels like on the easier side of 18s though, doesn't it?
It is. I think it's one of the easiest S's right now.
Yeah. Like, it's relatively straightforward. I think maybe aside from the gear change at the end, but like that's not the hardest gear change in the world.
It's the speed. It's just a speed change, like the real Nostos.
Yeah. Because we haven't really seen how well Murakami fares on shots like that, especially since like we've only seen him play what, like 3 songs in BPL so far.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, Nostos Arc Remix. Horai's pick. A win here would seal a win by Horai would seal title station turn. Well, would seal GiGO's fate as a winner today. Wow, that's so clean.
Seeing this hit, like both teams really have to play to win now. They cannot afford to let a single mistake get to their head. 1 point though.
1 point. It's too close. Any chance for Gitadora and Poppin to be at the BPL roster? Poppin if they had X score, Gitadora if they removed the combo score.
Yeah. But Murakami really showing that he can deal with these kinds of power shots quite well.
These kind of like techie. It's actually more techie than power, I would say. Oh, a slight BPM change here. Oh, wow. So close.
Murakami's holding on, but you know,
By a thread.
it's still.
By a thread.
Horai generally doesn't do quite so hot when he's in the chasing position rather than bot, so
6. Oh.
it could be.
Oh, now the slowdown.
Yeah, this could. Yeah, Horai's not doing too hot here, but he's holding on for dear life.
2. 0.
Wait, it's all tied
Oh
up
my
here.
god, it's tied!
Oh my god!
It's the first tie, I think.
Oh god.
6-4. So it's still anyone's game.
God.
Max minus 16 on both players. Oh my god.
Wait,
it was
that's
a tie.
a double tie. Damn. So Tradz has to win this now.
Has to win. They have to win.
Neither team could absolutely let this go.
Oh my god.
Oh
It's a
god.
tie. I never thought I would see it in the Sound Voltex PPL.
Horai's letting it get under his skin a little bit. You can see him getting a little bit anxious there.
Yeah.
He did not look happy looking at that score.
Yeah, like, ooh, I could have got him there.
Yeah, like
Here we go.
when he, oh shit.
Wait, hold
Here we
on.
go.
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
It's by Simholic. I can't read that.
I can't read it either.
But one hand trip. Ooh. Simholic feet. I can't read that.
Kureha on the jacket though.
Yeah, a big kureha on the jacket. Harry will
That's a
decide
really
it.
nice looking jacket though. I'm gonna be entirely honest.
Yeah, it looks nice. Here we go, the last song. Can't read that.
That groove radar looks pretty wonky though.
Looks scary. Oh, Murakami just having fun. Alright, let's see. There's gonna be, this is a one hand song, so there's gonna be a lot of that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Or-
I mean,
oh,
already does
broke
look
already.
a little bit janky.
They broke already, by the way. I think.
Yeah.
Sim burning the.
It is really hard to tell, like, looking at shots for the first time, just what to expect here.
I used to think Embryo was easy. Oh my god, I was so wrong. Oh, wow! They missed at the exact same place.
I mean, that pattern does look quite brutal. There's just a lot going on here to think about.
Oh my god, it's this kind of thing.
Oh god.
Oh, it's that slow. Oh, that's so slow. Oh,
Murakami's really struggling on this.
Oh, we're reaching 70K. We're reaching around 7 million here, and it's not looking good for Tradz.
Yeah. I think this kind of chart really isn't in ballpark, even despite the one-handed trills here.
We're at the end. Oh wow, what a
Like
win!
a clean win for GiGO.
GiGO has collected the win. Hold on.
Wait. Yeah, this looks clean. This looks clean.
Clean.
Man.
Great job. Murakami is not disappointing in his first appearance, but wow. Alright. They've collected.
Tradz really banked big on that and it didn't pay off for them.
So now they have 1 win and 2 losses, so they're tied with GiGO. Wait, they're not tied with GiGO. They're actually GiGo's in the lead currently.
GiGO's actually quite high up now.
Yeah.
All comes down to the next set of matches.
Yes, APINA. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not over yet. There's still the interleague match, which gives more points.
There's still a lot to play for here, but at this kind of critical juncture, you really cannot afford to make losses this big. Still
Even
a lot
with
to play
the-
for.
Yeah. Even with the Megamix actually, it's pretty clean. It's a pretty clean win on GiGo's side.
Yeah, but I think the psychological advantage really would have paid off for GiGO if that would have been kept in.
That's
Not
true.
GiGO, game. TAITO Tradz. I'm getting
Sorry.
preloading the next teams in my head.
APINA and Game Panic?
Yeah, if Game Panic wins their next match, it's going to be absolutely hellish for everybody involved.
That's true. So only the top 2 advance? No. The bottom 2 are eliminated. So the bottom 1 is the last place is eliminated from both groups. Waving out, and yeah, now we're gonna go to the next match. APINA VRAMeS versus Game Panic. Yeah, sorry for me constantly rubbing my nose. My god, I had my sinus allergy is like flaring up. It's really bad. But yeah,
It is that time of
Yuichi.
the year.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, as you were saying.
No problem. No worries. But yeah, here we go. Paper. Yuichi will need to perform today as he faces off against Kaneko. What are the standings currently? With that, GiGO win. GiGO are first, APINA are second, and Tradz are third. Yeah, very very close match.
That draw really made the difference to Game Panic.
Yeah, that's true.
この BEMANI Pro League という場で戦えるということで非常に嬉しく思っております。強敵揃いではありますが、一生懸命練習を
KAINARU
してい
in
ま
the
したの
interview.
で、
I wouldn't say APINA VRAMeS has it in the bag just because of Yuichi, because I mean the bigger name players are the ones facing a more of the sweat this time around.
So, Game Panic, yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you might have a good point here. Go on.
So if Game Panic wins, Tradz are out. No. Wait, no, not yet. There's still the guys. Remember, there's still the interleague match. Anything can happen there. There you go. Vision is the way to victory. APINA VRAMeS. I got the e-amusement pass that I got recently.
Gotta flex the merch.
Yeah, I got flex the merch. Here we go. Our boys coming into Halo by Tatsunoshin. The warring god of Voltex, Yuichi.
Looking as confident as ever.
Yes, the legend of the Yamashina family, Yobate. Aim for SPUC. Paper.
I really love the intros they got going on here.
Yeah, the little cats. The opinions. The lightning warriors rumbling through the world, if I'm not mistaken. Game Panic. They're getting warped into their theme. Something no Valkyria by Ragnarok by Ryuki. The Sound Voltex of Love. CH. Oh, the cute girl pose. The Gachioshius. Chia. The Mood Maker from Aichi. KAINARU. Oh, please stay away from the mic when you cough. Oh, so sorry. I didn't really know. So, sorry, yeah.
Now what you gotta do is you gotta move into the mic and cough louder.
Oh, that's the opposite, the inverse Taizonde. Shit. Oh, okay.
I think the confusing thing with the Interleague that's got a lot of people really perplexed is just like the way Konami deals with the standings for points is just a little bit too convoluted. Like there's a few things going on.
It is very confusing to keep up, I guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna be because there's a lot of things going on, and then there's an interleague match with more points.
Yeah.
Shit, sorry. Here we go.
Like,
We're gonna go
way,
with.
these...
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, go.
No, please go.
I was gonna say like these regular matches do mean a lot, but at the same time the interleague matches also matter a lot more, but also a lot.
Yeah.
So
that's
it does
true.
make sense that a lot of people would be really confused as to like, oh, you know, what's going on with how teams are going here.
That's true.
What are these picks though?
Yobate, Bug Script, Meteor Glow Aftermath, Levier and Abyss, M-Clo and Zenith. Wow, all power songs.
Yeah. Yobate going
KAINARU?
through straps here.
Enigma 2, Game Over, Choetsu Heaven, Masakari Blade, Sakura Mirage, all Mimi picks. Well, not really Game Over though. Game Over's kind of okay.
It's a little bit of everything on KAINARU's end.
Oh my god, yeah. Yobate going for power, KAINARU going for kind of weird.
He's just going for a little bit of a spread, I think.
Yeah, it's so power. Aftermath, Levier, Zenith, M-Clo. Bug Script.
All of these just incredibly chunky 18s being thrown into the mix.
So chunky. Levier is so fast. Yeah, you really fast.
Zenith is brutal as well, like, oh god.
Then the build up.
Yeah.
KAINARU is just Mimi. Masakari Blade is so bad. Choetsu 2, and then Enigma 2 is also like a timing nightmare.
Yeah.
Sakura Mirage just chords. It's the BOF. It's another BOF kind of card.
Game
Also
Over
weird.
isn't
Yeah.
the weirdest, but I mean, there's like that one-handed short start, so
Yeah, Game Over I would say is like the most normal. The most normal I would say.
yeah. It's like it's pretty straightforward. Yobate's pick is like a chunky peanut butter. Yeah, there's a lot of meat going on there.
Like I said, Levier and Abyss, so fast. Meteor Glow Aftermath, another really fast song if I'm not mistaken. Divine Bug Script, always a favorite. Yeah.
I think in general, like Yobate's picks, like Divine Bug Script, Zenith, Meteor Glow Aftermath, like generally just like very dense-ish charts that really just throw you in there.
Yep, he's like, he's using the fact that he's a big big boy VF22.
Pro player privilege at its finest.
Well, yeah. Well, KAINARU should be able to do it. We're gonna start with the bug script, the intro, of course.
Yeah. Since the Megamix battle got thrown out with GiGO versus Tradz, how to determine each game point standings in the case of tiebreakers when the Interleague is done? That's a good question because I actually don't know.
The points that they get from each match. It's like goals. It's like goals. Scored goals against. Remember in soccer. Oh, PUC.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like goal. Yeah, the goals you receive and the goals you let in. It's kind of like that. Or no, it's just the goals received actually. It's just that's the points. From the individual points you get in matches. Enigma 2.
Gosh, I mean, both players are doing really well right now. There's really not much to say. It's in anyone's ballpark right now.
Yeah, they're like putting out all the weird songs early though, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Double PSC again.
Going for Zenith here, Yobate with the third pick.
And the build up. We're gonna see the build up.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh god.
It's this part.
Yeah, this part is...
The small break and then the build up.
I mean, KAINARU is doing pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah,
People
they're both
consider him the
like
weak
people.
link here, but...
Wow, they got it!
He was clean!
They got it! Choetsu heaven!
Damn. Oh god. Alright, don't count KAINARU out just yet. Game Panic might still be in this.
Oh my goodness, this song.
Yes.
Still pretty equal on both sides.
Yeah, both players really not... Ooh, that drop from Yobate though.
Oh!
He's
Oh!
giving a massive advantage to KAINARU here.
Oh my god! That might be points for KAINARU! Wow!
Wait!
Meteor Glow Aftermath Exceed Gear 2 is coming up!
Okay, Yobate really has to pull through here with his picks, because I think the weird picks from KAINARU are definitely coming in clutch right now.
Look at that.
Speaking of,
Just look
I mean,
at that.
Yobate
Oh my
is a
god.
player that really does hold his own under pressure quite well.
Really well. Oh my god, yeah. No doubt. No doubter. 8 points now. KAINARU Exceed Gear 3? Sakura Mirage. Oh my god, Sakura Mirage. It's gonna be all the...
This is the chart with the really weird chords, right?
the weird BOFs.
Yeah.
But there's no... But it's only at the end. Oh, right now it's a Yobate advantage?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god, he
Yobate
just
is making a
wasted...
comeback here now.
He just wasted his Exceed Gear right there. Levier in Abyss. Fast song. Even Setsuo saying it's the fast song is coming.
Yeah. Because God, these laser transitions at 250-ish BPM are just
Yes.
unforgiving to time on. Like, keeping track of just like timing on these kinds of patterns by itself is fine, but like when you have to consider the laser transitions, God, you miss one of those and your score is just gonna dip.
Yep, his goose is cooked right there. KAINARU going with Masakari Blade, Exceed Gear 2. Oh my god, not this part.
Oh yeah, this part might not be in KAINARU's favor here considering songs. But I mean, he's holding it on just barely.
5k lead. And then there's a big single hand choke.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow, that's a clean transition from KAINARU. Really playing
9
well.
points. Oh, bug script? Exceed Gear 3?
Oh god, if Yobate wins this, it's over.
Bug script, oh my god,
really
so
cannot
bad.
afford to let this go.
Yobate wasted his Exceed Gear, he cannot let Yobate gain ground. But oh my god.
Yeah. The graph's going back and forth here, but it does look like a firm lead.
Oh my god!
Holy
18.
shit.
Exceed Gear 3, game over!
Look, KAINARU really cannot afford to let this go, because this is the last song where he can gain any sort of ground here. Yeah, this is not a difficult pattern by any stretch of the imagination, so...
It's like a break.
Yeah...
Oh, tie-in! Oh!
Wait, wow.
I see Gear 1 M Club? Yo, but
I'm actually just floored right now.
It is. Yo, Bate is just trying to get some point. Oh, he dropped! But wait.
Oh my god.
He still has the lead though. Wait.
It's a back and forth, but all comes down to the ending.
Oh!
KAINARU! Wait! KAINARU might win if he goes for it. Wait!
He's not turning on his
KAINARU's
XD.
confident. Wait! Okay.
Game over!
Oh, this is literally anyone's game here.
Who wins this is gonna win.
Yeah. God, KAINARU cannot afford to let this go, but...
We're at the ending. 13-point advantage to Yobate.
Wait...
Oh my god! He got it!
Oh my god!
APINA just 3 points! Yobate bags in 3!
Dude,
Game
Yobate
over
really is just
indeed.
the king of clutch. Holy shit. He did
Game
this
over.
like last time too.
Yeah, with WANIROU, oh my goodness.
God.
Game over
Yobate
indeed.
might just be the player to... Yobate might just be the player to watch out for, because you really cannot let this guy get even a little bit of ground.
Amazing play.
God. That might just be game over for Game Panic, but don't count them out yet, because that was really close.
We're coming up to the next match. Yobate and Paper versus Chia and Kaneko. Oh my god.
Yobate has to run with this high now. It's gonna be a massive advantage for APINA frames going in this.
Correct. That is gonna be so important right now.
APINA reminding you why they won the last BPL, even just for 2TX.
Yeah. It's like poetic. It's like poetic justice that the last song is game over.
Yeah.
Here
It's
we
like
go.
clockwork, honestly.
Yeah, like clockwork. Amazing. Here we go. Paper, Yobate versus Chia and Kaneko. 17 notes. Cannot guess. Really, very hard to guess what they're gonna pick.
Yeah, it could be anyone or anything.
Pretty much.
Konami really classifies the weirdest stuff.
Here we go. Kibiku Seijaku by Tezuka. After image the autumn.
After him is Autumn.
Oh my
Oh,
god. That's hard to time.
yeah, that is just not an easy shot at all.
I forgot the title already after reading it out. Jesus. The Tezuka song. 17 notes kind of sounds like kind of sounds like pet peeve.
True.
True and based. I did not play this song ever, so I actually don't know. After
I haven't played this either, honestly. I legitimately do not think I've ever seen this chart. So, After Image Autumn though is brutal, like ugh.
Dun, 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 dun. It's fun to play, but it's a nightmare to S-crit, I would say.
Like a lot of what was the other Nekomata? What's the other Nekomata Master 17? Fly Far Bounce? Like
Oh.
that's funky to time on. Holy god. I think I dropped like 100k alone just on the ending because I forget how to do the ending. Like that. Ugh.
I got a 995 on Heavenly Haven and I just left it alone. I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna beat that.
It's the one and done. I totally get you.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Shoutouts to my man not watching the stream, Leapsyland. He's at work. I have a higher fly far bounce than him. It sucks.
It's disgusting.
Oh my goodness, man.
Like sort of swingy jazz kind of shots are just a nightmare to time on, as Kyojin showed last week.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever see Sasoribi anytime soon, but I mean if we do, that's gonna be really enjoyable to commentate on.
Maybe QFSF. We saw Kaijin.
Yeah. Like, how common are swing songs in Sound Voltex? Because there's already too many of note, right? Aside from like the well-known ones.
Pizza time.
Oh, that's true.
What was that? The Fire Millstones Electro Swing remix, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, don't even remind me of that shot. I don't even want to think about
the
it.
Tezuka song. Here we go. I read it and I forgot it. Oh yeah, okay. I see. It's a very piano. Very fun.
Oh man, god, those triplets are just. God, the triplets into the 16th stairs are just like, huh? This is a 17? Huh? What is this?
Oh my god, Paper. He just messed up so bad.
Yeah, Paper's really feeling it here. This is not a chart that adapts well to his skill set.
He just drops that much.
Game Panic are really just running away with it. I mean, they have to, but they're taking it in their stride. I just realized the BPM too, like 212? Like, wow.
That's very fast.
These kinds of patterns on a 17 this fast is just unfathomable to time on.
Pretty scary, yes. But wow, yeah, look at that. Chia is leading. Chia and CH are leading. And Chia's actually first. The Gachiyoshist is showing it.
He's earth powering it up.
That's true.
He's becoming one with the earth. That accuracy is just disgusting. Like, oh god, what is going on?
Him and CH are just like synced.
Yeah.
No, it's not an 18. It's still a 17.
It's not an 18, but like,
It's just annoying.
looking at some of these patterns, it's like it's on the high tier of 17, just in terms of accuracy.
Yeah, because timing this is kind of annoying. Yeah, with all the triplets.
Yeah.
26. Wow. Yeah. Clean.
These 16ths and 24th trills are.
Oh my.
Wow.
God.
A double PEC for Game Panic are keeping them in here.
Paper just kind of collapsed in the front. They're really popping off.
Yeah. God, Game Panic are really showing right now that you can't let them be considered out of the fight yet, because despite all of the shit we've been giving them, they are really holding it together.
It really, really is like, yeah. I just feel that they weren't utilizing CH enough. And yes. And yes, this is proof.
I think that switch on from Chia in week 3 really put the team back in the mental fighting spirit, because man, they are really giving APINA a hard time here.
We're gonna see if they can maintain it for their own pick, which is what was that? Yes, after image the atom.
After image to Tom, yeah, the most garbage of garbage.
Wouldn't say garbage, just oh man, it's so sweet.
Swing in Sound Voltex is honestly really funky. There's a lot of things that can go in Sound Voltex in terms of timing that do often go wrong.
Definitely. Here we go. Game Panic's pick. After image the atom. This is a great song.
It is amazing, yeah. We honestly need more Nekomata Master in Sound Voltex for sure.
He's currently like, you know, I believe he's like just the manager level at the Konami Amusement, so that's why he's not been around.
Very sad. But not sad is Game Panic running away with this advantage already.
4 points.
God damn. They must have practiced for this in advance, because there's no way they would have gone in this confident for it.
Look at that. Chia is just like so.
I think for a player like Paper, who specializes so hard in S-crit, shots like after image door Tom really do put you on the back end. Because this is just a chart you really can't prepare for, especially when you're S-crit grinding.
Definitely. This is you have to really understand it. Wow, what? Oh! Wow, Yobate struggling there.
I can imagine now, because these kinds of patterns really do make you sweat a little bit. Gotta turn your brain on a bit.
Oh, wait.
I think, yeah, Chia going for Mirror here might have put him at a significant advantage, because he's handling this a lot cleaner.
It's really clean play. CH flew the first place though. We're at the back though. Oh my god, the lead's just getting bigger. I think Yobate just neared there.
Yeah, I mean, both players in VRAMeS here are really just choking it up.
And they got it.
Such a clean win.
Wait, what? They double PUC but they lost, and and Game Panic just one nearing it both, but they won.
Game Panic with a last minute turnaround. God damn.
They just, yeah, they really did. So now it really rests on CH and Yuichi.
I think this is a really good position for Game Panic to be in though. I think, because knowing how Kaneko really does often let losses get to his head really easily, I think knowing that he's going into this with an advantage will probably make a lot of a difference for him.
That's really funny though. Double PUC, but they
they still lost.
They still lost. The different.
I think it's really good having that kind of scoring system beat EX score for these kinds of matches, because then you get these really characters.
Yeah, X score is a beautiful system, truly. So now we're gonna see Yuichi and CH, a very sought after match, I would say.
Yeah, this is the powerhouse matchup of the century.
Incumbent KC champ and one of the best Japanese players.
Probably one of the modern Sound Voltex greats of Kaneko here.
Very
well-known modern player.
Here we go. Yuichi from APINA versus CH. Kaneko from Game Panic.
Both teams really have to pull out the stops in terms of their song picks here, because
yeah, anything, it all comes down to this.
Yeah.
They're posing the same way. Alright.
Both teams look really nervous.
Touch my body.
Touch my body.
He's trying to do the pose. Kaneko. Oh,
Shinwan Mebuku! God, okay. Game Panic really are just throwing everything at them just to see what sticks, huh? God.
Oh my god.
Saf, what's your opinion on Touch My Body as a chart? How do you feel about it?
It's okay. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
This sucks though. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, no. Shinwan Mebuku is...
She was so fucking bad.
like for Heavenly Haven shots, it's like, man, you can really tell they just sort of like, what do we do for this shot? I don't know, just throw everything in it.
Triple, slam in, slam out, triple, slam in, slam out, that's all.
It's okay in quotation marks.
I remember like, because I had access to like Heavenly Haven when like online Sound Voltex, like, so I had to unlock that. After I unlocked it, I was like, yeah, I'll never play this again. And that's true. I've never played it since.
I don't blame you, yeah. I think I've played this shot like once as well, so like...
Yep.
God.
That heart song is an 18. Yes, it's an 18. Shinwa ni Webuku is an 18, yes. It is an 18 though, it's not a 19. It's just fucking bad. Oh god. Alright,
it's a disgusting 18 for sure.
Yeah. Here we go, touch my body. This is an okay chart, I would say. Relatively normal. A normal 18. I would say, I feel like Yuichi picked it because it's a chart he can do well on.
Yeah.
Sometimes these picks are just based on consistency like that, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like one hand is a category that both these players are actually quite well known for in general, so...
One of the most famous Museka songs.
Very glad that this got brought out of Museka Hell.
Yeah, it's way too like iconic for me.
But Yuichi starting off with a strong start though.
Cause CH broke and yeah.
The rhythm on this is quite fun once you get the hang of it though. Does make it a little bit easier to time on.
Heavenly Haven chart. Remind me of Heavenly Adventure. All clear Cyber. Yes! All clear Cyber, man.
God, Cybird is Cybird's a chart, huh?
Yeah, it really is one of the charts of all time.
True.
Oh, the lead UTI is slightly slipping, but consistent.
Are we gonna see yet another Yuichi choke? He is holding on quite well though, but
nothing. There's nothing to really choke here though. Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, like I do think Yuichi's probably got this in the bag.
Wait.
That being said though, yeah, I think he's...
Yep, he's good.
Yeah. Damn, he's good.
He's good. Max -9. Jesus Christ. He got like one random mirror there, I just saw that.
Yeah. That random near could have definitely cost him, but, well, I mean, it played out in the end.
We're going to do Shinwan ni Mebuku. Oh my god.
Kaneko really banking on this funky pick. Gosh. I don't know what Kaneko's best on this is, but he's probably got to have something absolutely insane if he's picking this.
Yeah, and then the side read. Okay, so currently 5-4. If Yuichi wins this and Kaneko wins the side read, it's a tie.
Yeah. Ideally, Game Panic want to win here.
Definitely. So it becomes a chance to win. Here we go, Shinwan ni Mebuku by Kororo. CH's pick.
A chart of all time.
Oh, wow, 4.
I mean, Yuichi really isn't giving Kaneko any breathing room here.
He can't.
You really can't afford to, yeah.
It's still okay.
Yeah. But man, I am really surprised that this is what Konami considers one hand.
Oh, there's one hand. See?
True.
Oh my god.
Kanako's making some really funky nears here.
Yuichi is also like kind of like making a oh.
Ooh. Yeah, both players are definitely gonna start to sweat in the later sections. Kanako with the 1 point lead. Oh,
No,
Yuichi
Yuichi.
actually.
Yeah, it's actually Yuichi. Oh wait.
It's a back and forth here.
It's gonna be a lot closer. Ooh.
God,
So hard, man.
this shot's really gonna produce more back and forths than the tier element mirror, that's for sure. God, it's just going in and out for both players.
Right now it's a snug 3 point, not snug I would say. A 3 point lead for CH.
He really has to keep this lead going, because if he doesn't, the dream might be over.
Oh wait.
Wait, that drop is massive. Oh my god.
Can't relax here and
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Kanako just giving up so much ground at the last second.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Yuichi is so shocked.
Even he can't believe it.
He's like, oh my god, what did I just do?
To be fair, I think both players made the exact face any of us would be making played that shot. God. Unbelievable choke from Kaneko.
The
He had
warring
such a
god of
lead
Voltex.
going and then he threw it.
The last like in out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now Game Panic can only tie.
Yeah.
It's only gonna be an APINA win or a tie.
Yeah.
We're gonna be seeing the winning contest song right now.
A tie wouldn't really help Game Panic, but it would be better than a loss for sure.
Oh! Shit, Deli and Dadako. Something no rabu song o. Saihate no something ni rabu song o by Deli and Dadako. Wow.
God, I can't read the character.
I can
like
read a bit. It's
Yeah,
like Sai,
something.
yeah, I can read like a Saihate no something no love song o by Dadako, the common vocalist, wife of Picotex. Unironic, they're actually married.
God damn, okay.
Yeah. Dadako, very famous vocalist in the rhythm gaming scene as of late. Appearing a lot in BEMANI. One hand notes and peak, yeah, Jesus, this is gonna be pretty. Saihate no Yusha ni love song, yeah, thank you, Metachrome.
Yeah. I figured it was Yusha, but like 50-50 on the reading there.
Dadako, my love. Saihate no Yusha ni love song. Oh. Don't tell me this is another endgame. Yeah, everybody barking on the chat for Dadako. Oh my god, already. Oh my god, why did they have to start with it? 268 BPM.
God.
It's
This
kind of
probably
song,
might
huh?
be. This might be similar to like Saihate in terms of like what to expect in terms of charting, huh? I mean, it does look that way already, huh?
Yeah, or the big trill.
The big trill, the big steppy.
They're both equal right now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ooh!
Whoa! Yuichi's starting to feel it now, huh?
Yeah.
God. I mean,
Still-
either outcome at this point is okay, but like looking at this chart is just.
Oh, looks wow.
Those are patterns.
A love song for the farthest hero indeed. I think it's a bit hard unless Kaneko misses.
Yeah, Kaneko has to make a really big miss here, but
Oh my god, it's like
looking
World's
at
End.
this chart is just.
It's like World's End.
Yeah, it is just. Yeah. It's like World's End and Saihard, they just thrown together in so many senses.
And the comforting voice of Dadako behind.
Sweet noises to serenade you to sleep before you get brutally onslaughted by 24th trills.
Oh my goodness. I think yeah, that's it though.
This does seem pretty cut and dry for Kaneko here.
Ah.
Yuichi, you seeing it, but it doesn't matter. Yui choke. Oh my god.
So with this, I think so GiGO and GiGO and APINA are tied in the leaderboards right now. And Game Panic are still on the bottom. GiGO and APINA are tied.
God.
UC losing, but to be honest, CH did get more points in money score too. But while CH really like at the last moment got saved the day.
Kaneko is a really strong player, but he really does let it get to his head too often when he's on the losing end, I feel. Like, you can really see with some of these matches that when he's in that kind of losing position, he really does tend to make a lot more mistakes than he really should at that kind of level.
Yeah, Shimono Mebuku should not have been a loss by him, I would say.
Yeah.
Him losing touch by body is like, yeah, I guess that's understandable. He was not
like,
happy.
Like ideally, like you don't really expect to win your opponent's song picks, right? Like,
That's true.
you want to, but the pop off.
Yeah, he's so happy. And yeah, you saw Yuichi like, yeah. Still at the top of his division, I believe though.
Man, Kaneko's reactions really remind me of Takedo. He's got like the kind of staring down murder face going on.
Yeah, the staring down murder.
Just like
the
death stare.
Yeah, he does have like a very sharp gaze. Like you see his BPL, athlete like picture. Wow, this is anyone. This is still. It's a lot more closer than I thought it would. But Game Panic are still not out, ladies and gentlemen. Get into the Gaming Oasis lovers online. Wow, the GiGO fans in the chat.
GiGO stands winning stocks today, boys.
just all the marbles. But yeah, I think APINA are still first place just by the points they've achieved.
They're in a comfortable position for sure, regardless of what the outcome
Oh
was.
wow! Look at that.
God.
Wow, they're provisional first, so which means GiGO will be facing probably the bottom now. The bottom of our league right now. So they have the biggest advantage. Amazing.
So actually, this does actually put a spanner into the question of what happens if at this point there's a tie.
That's true. I think it's they explained actually why they placed GiGO higher.
Yeah.
But I didn't catch it. I forgot what it was.
Next week is the R League, and then the week after that we start the Inter-Leagues, yeah.
That's right. Yobate now tied at PUC Star. Leon and Tori are still the best party with the 106, and Horai, CH and Kick are still in leading because Horai did not gain a single point from the Megamix.
Yeah.
But you know, it's crazy. GiGO, they have the lowest average VF on League L, but amazingly they're first currently. The consistency. Here we go. The
They're
two
definitely
songs.
the underdog.
Yeah, the underdogs. Saihate no Love Song and I forgot what that was called. The Symbolic song will be available this week from tomorrow. Just tap the Sound Voltex and you'll get it.
Except for me, because I'm in Europe, so I won't see these songs. Yeah.
For a while. For a while!
Oh,
Wait, where
well,
GiGO
it is what it is.
I believe they have a metric to determine how, where like teams who are completely tied are, and I believe it's because of the matches that they win, like the matches that they won. But yeah, here we go, BPL shirts. You buy this batch, it will be sent to you next month, if you want. 7K for an esports jersey, you know, 7K yen, you know. And here we go. Log in once in the new year, you get this cute Pilica appeal card.
It's very cute.
Online arena still going on. You can buy Graduation. The premium generator with Saori Hayami voice Korea has still going on.
Actually, I think probably why GiGO scored higher is because I think draws count more than a loss. So like the 2 draws actually might have been beneficial.
There we go, yeah. Wow, Pote Satsu going on Megamix again. So Pote and Citrus, Bol Mahina, Citrus, Oyabu, and Pote Satsu versus Daiki.
Ooh, how do you feel about this? I am very mixed about this.
I think Daiki is gonna give Rawan a hard time.
Yeah.
Here we go, Kick and Penta, Leon, Toride versus Kawacha and Picotex, and Toride versus Kawacha.
Oh man.
That's gonna be really, really interesting to watch though. So they're really just not letting Mahina play Megamix, huh? It's based on the Lord redraw, wow. Jeez, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Looks like an easy win for Silkat. Well, Pote Satsu is not a pushover. And they're letting Citrus go have another go at Megamix. Hopefully he has a better run. But Daiki, yeah, scary.
I'm still thinking to week 2 in the Megamix with Citrus where he choked really hard on that laser and it was such a good run for him too, and he just flopped it.
Yeah, man, it's like, oh my goodness, just like that. Well, there goes our hosts, and we're gonna have Ultra Mirror Records with Ayame and Nomiko. Masayoshi Minoshima. Here we go.
Speaking of sacrifice, you did bring it up at the beginning.
That is true.
Man, those matches this week were
I did not expect to see what I saw, basically.
Yeah. I mean,
GiGO
we were
are
expecting
scary.
a shake-up. No, go on.
Yeah, GiGO are scary, man. Just... We were expecting a shake-up, and yeah.
Because considering how BPL has been so far, with all the expected teams and outcomes not exactly going as planned, and all the underdogs just going super hard straight away.
Really crazy.
I don't envy anyone who tried to predict what the outcomes of these matches would have been like, because you're probably losing big money.
Pretty much, yeah. BPL betting? BPL sport betting?
BPL salty bet
Yeah.
coming to a live stream near you.
Yeah, oh, salty bets. Oh, shit. Yes. I mean, the day I remembered that knobs are a skill set in Sound Voltex.
Looking at next week's matches, though, gosh,
I think Silcats have the advantage, and I hope Citrus finally gets to break his streak of zero wins.
I think Silcat are like the only team where they have a player who has a 100% win rate and a 0% win rate in the same team.
Pretty much. I guess they're just not letting Mahina do the Megamix, huh? They're worried about the ability there.
Yeah. Especially because Megamix is very unpredictable in many senses.
That's true. That's true. But I think Silcats are gonna have the advantage. I hope Citrus finally gets to break his streak of zero wins.
I think Silcat are like the only team where they have a player who has a 100% win rate and a 0% win rate in the same team.
Pretty much. one small mistake and whoop, you lose like 8 points instantly.
Just like Citrus proved,
Yes.
it's really down to like how much you can keep your cool, because like Megamix is a weird format, but even then, right, it still tests your knowledge in a multitude of ways.
That's right, you need to remember 10 charts, not 5 only.
And you also need to remember 10 segments of charts, like not like, oh yeah, I need to just prep for this hard part. It's like you could get literally anything.
That's true. BPL betting cards? We get a Yakuza up in this? Oh. We have reached a taboo it seems we have reached a taboo topic.
We're not Grand Blue Fantasy, alright? We're not gonna all of the leaderboards to get.
Yeah. Yeah. North, south, east, or west? Let's go.
My money's on team round 1. Wink wink nudge nudge.
And then suddenly round 1 sweep.
Oh god,
But yeah, honestly though, oh, here we go. Of course, yeah.
Speaking of Bad Apple, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about, yeah. Oh yeah, the Supernova Tohoku and Leisure-Lando. Kawa-chan versus Toride.
Toride hasn't shown in like the kind of skill set that you need to have for 1v1s yet, right? Like, I think he's the only player in Supernova who hasn't played the 1v1 yet.
That's true, yes. And he's the last one. And you know, they've given the Megamix duties sorely to kick.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we got no Miko here, I guess we get the apple. When the apple is bad. Oh yeah, the dancer, Ayame. I forgot that she's a dancer. Hey,
I actually didn't know, so that's news to me.
yeah, she dances a lot. And
Huh.
W for life. for life.
I did not realize that Bad Apple had a para routine, but you know, that's on me, I suppose.
I also didn't realize that Apple had power routine. We just Ayame's on stage. We can't really just let her just stand there.
True. But yeah, I think in terms of like what teams are poised to do really well at BPL, I think Leisureland is definitely a team that, when you look at the composition, is so much stronger than a lot of other teams, just solely based on what you would know about the players. Because
That's true. Yes.
I've said this before, but like Kawa-chan is literally like a knowledge check in the player, and
Yeah.
Voltex having that sort of analytical background to sort of break apart other players' strategies piece by piece makes him almost a bit too much of a good complementary package in Leisureland.
Like
And
you
then
saw
having a player,
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
no, go on.
No, go. Okay. Like you saw with Leviathan, right? Like he picked Leviathan and like
Yeah.
rolled it. And with Penta, you said?
And with Penta, like, I think Penta's a really good player to just flesh out the rest of the team, because like, obviously you can't have a theory-based team and then not have a really strong player to flesh out those theories in practice, right?
That's
So I think
true.
Penta is a really good pick in retrospect, because having a player that can put all of those theories that you put down to practice is just the Red Bull shilling. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here.
Oh my god, they just had to
Yeah.
zoom on him. But yeah,
Yeah, I
Penta.
just- Leisureland is just a really scary team to think about going in BPL. And I really do feel quite bad for any team that has to go up against them, because they have a lot going for them that a lot of teams really just don't have.
Like with how you saw, like yeah, Silk Cat and Round 1 had to meet them, and you know what happened.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just so-
Kawa-chan picking Phil Seasick, this is the death knell.
Yeah, for
Silk Cat.
Citrus. Yeah, for Citrus. Oh my god, Citrus was already, bro. And what was that? Yeah. Oh yeah. like I know Picotex is a specialty X-Score player, but my god. When he was playing those tag team matches, he was like first consistently. I just don't know how.
I think having that competitive background, especially one that spans as far back as Picotex, really just pays dividends.
That is true. Such a scary, scary player.
I think just in terms of player layout, it's like a tie between APINA, VRAMeS, and Leisureland for just how frightening the team comps are.
That's true. Unfortunately for APINA today though, I think if Yuichi or Paper didn't... Yuichi, Yobate, I think like it's an entire team thing because one song Paper messed up and another song Yobate messed up. And you know, the side read Yuichi did his best, but you know.
I think APINA VRAMeS in general does seem like the very power team. Like they're very strong in terms of fundamental, but when you throw unorthodox picks at them, like what we might see against the Leisureland matchup, they really just start to break apart.
That's true. Scary.
Like,
just
fundamentals is a strong skill set. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like fundamentals is something players really sort of underestimate. But
that's true.
APINA VRAMeS really do gotta start labbing out the weird unorthodox charts.
That's true. And wow, we finish off with a long edit of Bad Apple.
God.
We conclude today's day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a very long day. Because they did the Happy New Year thing. And we started a bit late. Wow, I need to use the bathroom. But yeah, it's fine. Grace is gonna play us out one of the losing theme song contest songs. Jump Scare by Kotatsu.
Jump Scare
by Kotatsu.
I don't think Grace has a voice to live TV yet, right?
No, she is not. But wow, jeez. Amazing day. It was so unexpected to see we saw a match being thrown out. We saw the faves just not doing as well as we thought they would.
Today's an unexpected day, that's for sure.
That's true. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone who's taken time to watch today. I really, really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. 6 people left. I really, really appreciate you. And of course, thank you so much, Novalaxia. I usually do these kinds of things with people that I really know personally, but you know, this was a new thing, and you know, I think Nova has a lot of good things to say, and you know, you can check his own BPL analysis out in his own channel. He'll have an edited upload where he just talks about things, and you know, you'll probably see this footage here, but yeah.
Thanks very much to everybody for watching, and honestly, take care, because these matches are great. Do stick around for the rest of the BEMANI Pro League, because I think all the surprises are yet still to come. That's for sure.
Definitely. It's so exciting with all like the Megamix and everything, and seeing all these top players just meeting their match and like these unknown players like, you know, Depu and all that. Depu, SIRON not being known in the Sound Voltex sphere and all that, and Kick and what people like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
A lot of new faces to see. People start to see a lot of new faces as well.
That's
opportunity
true.
For players to just see, you know, more than just the normal big name players of Yuichi, Kaneko, and Bol. You know, we've seen a lot of really good players show their stuff today.
That's true. And yeah, amazing day. Really, really amazing day. We're gonna see who's gonna face who in interleague. So from next week. So yeah, next week I'll have class, but you know, I'll probably just record since it's my first week, so it's fine. All right, I think we can probably conclude this. I don't need to ask you to wave the camera because you're just an image of Kina-chan, but yeah. All right, thank you so much, everyone. See you next week again in the BPL stream. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.